Good afternoon, Taurus community, and welcome to a reading with the Neptune Soulful Seer. Today we're going to see what the Most High has in store for you to be aware of. I pulled a card. There's 4 sevens here, perseverance here, and this is speaking to a change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. So there's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. Okay? All right, Taurus. So let's see what is going on when it comes to perseverance here. What does the Most High want you to be aware of when it comes to perseverance in your life? See. Okay, so at the center we have the 7 of Cups here in the reverse here. So it's time for some clarity here. All right, after some poor choices here. Okay, there's a reality check here. Okay, so this goes in with this change of perspective here. Some clarity. Okay. A reality check. Okay, so that's the center here. And then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse here. Okay, so this is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy here. Okay, so someone is being pushy and demanding here, and self-righteous, Taurus. Okay, and then we have a King of Wands in the upright here. Okay, once again, Aries, Leo, and Sag. But this is an energetic energy that's optimistic and confident, that's friendly, that's funny here, and free thinking here. Okay, so there is some clarity here, okay, by feminine energy that is overbearing here, that may be pushy, okay, could be somewhat of a bully here. And there's clarity here in a reality check when it comes to a King of Wands energy that is optimistic here, who is very friendly, charming, and funny here. Okay, so something has happened where someone has gotten a wake-up call about somebody else here. Okay, and there has been a change of perspective here. Okay, especially when it comes to perseverance here. So let's follow on to see what is going on here, Taurus. Okay. Then we have a King of Cups here. Okay, so 2 male energies here. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. Now this is someone who is compassionate, mature, very calm and caring. And this is someone who is very friendly and sympathetic here. Okay, and we have Temperance in the reverse here. Okay, so there is an imbalance here. Okay, there is some clashing going on. So this Queen of Wands in the reverse here is clashing here with this King of Cups energy. So this pushy and demanding energy here is clashing with this energy that is calm and caring and friendly and sympathetic here. Okay, and there is some clarity going on as well. And someone is giving somebody a reality check here. Okay, so this Temperance, that is fire energy also. That's Sagittarius energy here. Okay, so there is some discord here between this Queen of Wands and this King of Cups energy. This Queen of Wands in reverse here. Okay, and then we have a 9 of Wands in reverse here. So this is speaking to someone who is refusing to compromise here. Someone who does not want to give in. Someone who is very stubborn here. Okay, and then we have a 9 of Swords in reverse here, but there is light at the end of the tunnel here. Someone is learning to cope here. Someone is going to accept help here. So this Queen of Wands energy in the reverse, who is overbearing and pushy and demanding here, is going to see some light at the end of the tunnel here. They're going to learn how to cope and accept help here, because they're in this energy of being stubborn and refusing to compromise, but they're going to have to accept help here. They're going to have to let go of any negativity or stress here. Okay. And then we have this Ace of Swords here. And this speaks to new ideas, new plans here. Okay. A victory here. Okay, so someone who's refusing to compromise or give in here wants a new plan here. Okay, they want some type of success or victory here, especially when it comes to feeling trapped about something here. Opportunities or options here. They want a new idea, a new plan here. Okay, and then we have the Page of Swords here in reverse here. Okay, and that's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy here. And this is someone who is defensive here. Okay, who could be somewhat paranoid here. And they may have a lack of ideas or planning here. Okay, so this King of Cups here, that is very calm and caring and friendly here, feels that someone here, this Page of Swords here, is very much a player, someone who plays mind games here, someone who is somewhat paranoid. Okay, and there needs to be some clarity between this energy and this other energy. Now this could be this Queen of Wands energy here, but it could be another individual, because we had a King of Cups here, a Page of Swords, a King of Wands, and a Queen of Wands in reverse here. So we have two kings in the upright, and we have a page in the reverse and a queen in the reverse here. Okay, so this could be some type of dynamic when this is a group, maybe a work group here, and someone here is pushy and demanding in the group, and the other one likes to play games here. Okay, but you have two male energies here that are very confident here. One is confident, one is very compassionate here. Okay, but there's been some imbalance here, some clashing. Okay, for this King of Wands here. And this Queen of Wands in the reverse needs to stop avoiding issues here. They're avoiding issues with this King of Wands here. They're not seeing things clearly here. They are avoiding the issue. Okay, so there's some defensiveness here. Someone's playing mind games here, refusing to compromise, being very stubborn and rigid here when it comes to King of Cups energy as well. Someone who is sympathetic and wise here. And someone has some new idea or new plan here that they're trying to break through here. Okay, something that they feel will bring success here. Okay, and on the bottom we have the Four of Wands in reverse here. Okay, so this is an unhappy family dynamic here. Okay, this is some celebrations that may have been canceled, whether it was some surprise, some party, a wedding was canceled, or something that feels unwelcome here. And someone is getting a reality check here. Okay. Yeah, there is going to be a reality check, some reflection here, some enlightenment about something here. Okay. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Because there is an imbalance here. There is discord. There is hastiness, excess here. Okay, but someone wants light at the end of this tunnel. Someone wants things to improve, Taurus here. Okay. So if you are in the energy of the Queen of Wands here, okay, you have to stop being pushy and demanding here. Okay. And if you're dealing with someone who is pushy and demanding, then you need some clarity here. You need some new idea, some new plan to deal with this situation here. Okay, so let's see. Let's get a little more clarity on what's going on here, Taurus. Let's see if Taurus energy has not come out yet. So you may be in some other energy right now or dealing with some other energy strongly. Okay. All right. Then you have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, there's a lot of people involved here. Gemini energy, Libra and Aquarius once again. Okay. So this is a lack of structure here, and your intelligence is being used in a bad way here. Okay, someone is power crazed here. Okay. Alrighty. And we have a Page of Wands here, but there's some good news here. Okay. There's something optimistic here that's coming in for this King of Cups energy with this Page of Wands here. And then we have a Seven of Wands here. So someone is standing up for their beliefs here, fighting for their corner here. Somebody is very defensive here. Okay, so this Queen of Wands energy with the King of Swords energy, this is someone who is very overbearing here. Manipulative, someone who could be spiteful and deceitful here. This is a person that can be illogical here and power crazed here. And they are in an imbalance here. They are in excess right now. They lack perspective here. But they're standing up for their beliefs anyway. Okay? They are determined here to be in opposition here to this King of Cups, Page of Wands energy. Someone who is very calm and sympathetic here. Okay, someone who may be very cheerful, very playful and optimistic here. Okay, so someone is clashing with this energy. They don't care for this energy, and it makes them feel very aggressive here, very spiteful. Okay. And then we have a Knight of Wands. Okay, more fire. Leo, Aries, Sag here. Someone who is very hasty. Okay, someone who is very self-assured and confident here. Okay, that is refusing to compromise here or give in here. Okay, and then we have the Hermit here as well. Okay, a Virgo energy. Okay, so this is speaking to some type of introspection here. Some needs to be introspective. They need to go with their inner guidance here. They need to search their soul for why they are acting this way. Okay? If they want this light at the end of the tunnel, if they want to recover and let go of negativity here, they need to go within and see why they are being illogical at this time, being demanding and overbearing here. Okay, why are they in this energy of refusing to compromise? And why are they being so hasty? Okay? And then we have a Four of Cups here. So this speaks to regret here, Taurus. Refusing offers, missed opportunity here. Okay, when it comes to your new idea and new plans here, you are refusing offers though. You're missing opportunities that are being presented to you, and you're being too hasty, too confident here. Okay, and you're being stubborn right now. And this is causing some type of unhappy family dynamic as well here. And it's affecting some type of celebration or surprise or some event here that may end up being canceled. Okay. Okay, and now we have some Pentacles energy, some Earth energy. Okay. And this is in reverse, this Eight of Pentacles here. And this is speaking to something repetitive or boring on the job here. Okay, so there is some type of poor quality or bad reputation that you or someone may be getting on the job here because of things that are going on. And it's because of the mind games here. Okay, it's because of a lack of new ideas, a lack of planning here. So this is creating some type of bad reputation for someone being careless here. Okay, and then we have a Three of Cups in reverse here. Okay, all right, so someone is overindulging in gossiping. Okay, canceled celebrations are here again, so something is going to be canceled here, something that you wanted to happen, Taurus, is going to be canceled here. Okay, and this King of Wand energy that is optimistic and friendly here may cancel some type of celebration here. Because of this lack of structure, because of this pushy and demanding behavior. This fearless King of Wands here may decide to cancel some celebration here. Okay, so cancel celebrations is here twice here. So something is going to be canceled because of someone's behavior here. Okay. All right, so Taurus, you may be in this energy of fire, or either you're in the energy of the air. Some of you could have heavy fire in your chart, maybe. And maybe things are going astray as far as something because you're not compromising. You're not working with others well right now here. And there's a lot of stress in your life here, and you have to face things here. Okay, you have to go within, right? You have to reflect on what's going on, why you are feeling the way that you do right now, Taurus, okay? All right, because there is a lot of energy of imbalance here, a lot of recklessness here. Okay, even though you feel very determined here, and you're trying to hold your position, but that's going to bring some regret because you are being stagnant right now too. Okay, you're focusing on the negative here. All right, and this is bringing some gossip in your life as well, on the job here possibly. Somebody may be talking about your work performance here, that you rush here. Maybe things are done poorly. Okay, so let's get a little more clarity here, Taurus, and see what else is going on here. But you have perseverance here, so it's a time to see things differently. You have to change your perspective here. You have to use wisdom. Okay. Okay. All right, so there's karmic friends here. So there's someone that can't be fully trusted, right? There's some tension, and there's this secret competition here. All right, so you're being pushy and demanding here and unfriendly here. Okay, but this is a karmic friend here. So you need to keep your friends close and your enemies closer here. Okay. And there's a lack of structure here, a lack of routine here. All right, there is some kind of irrational behavior here. Okay. And someone may see you as karmic, or you see someone else as a karmic here. And there is tension and competition here. Okay, Taurus. And then we have a stalker. Okay, someone is stalking, watching, and obsessed here with a King of Cups energy that is wise, that is friendly. Someone is stalking this energy here. And someone is going to get some news or a phone call here about that. All right, so someone is going to find out that someone is stalking them, watching them, that they're obsessed here. Okay, and someone has good chemistry, great vibes, is positive, that's into you here. Okay, so there's an imbalance though with this chemistry. There's an imbalance with this chemistry. There is a lack of perspective here. Okay, there is some recklessness with this energy that is into you here. Okay, and this is very challenging right now here. You're trying to hold your own here, but there's an imbalance here. Okay, so there's a karmic energy here that you can't fully trust here, that seems to be into you here, but this is some stalker energy here, someone who is very obsessed here. Okay, you may feel like you have great vibes with this person, but it's a secret competition here. Someone is watching and obsessed here. Okay, and there is a dirty offer here. Okay, Taurus. Okay, this is an offer from someone who refuses to compromise here. Okay, someone who doesn't learn from the past here. Someone in this Knight of Wands energy here who is very hasty. Okay, very self-assured, very fearless here. But there is a dirty offer here. Okay, but you are unfazed here. Okay. All right, so there's a light at the end of the tunnel here. You're learning to let go of negativity and stress and be unfazed here, Taurus. Okay, and you are doing some soul searching right now here. Some inner guidance here. Getting some solitude here from this energy here. Okay, so this Queen of Wands energy could be, these energies could be male or female. You could reverse it if you're dealing with someone who is pushy and demanding. You feel they are karmic here and they are giving you a dirty offer. This is someone who refuses to compromise with you, someone who is very hasty and reckless here. And there is light at the end of the tunnel because you are unfazed here. And you will get some inner guidance here if you start paying attention to what is being given to you. And you are unfazed about this energy that's into you here. Okay? Because there is an imbalance here. Yeah, there is discord here. Okay? And this is causing some things to be canceled or postponed. Something that was planned to be done, but it may not happen here. Okay? Let's see. And then caught a case here. So someone may have caught a case here. Someone may have gotten hold of something that may have affected their health here. Okay. And someone needs to think clearly here when it comes to this issue about catching a case here. Okay. Someone needs to stop focusing on this negative energy here. Someone here is very depressed here and self-absorbed. Okay. And this is this energy that wants to make a dirty offer here, that's caught a case here. Okay, and this is this Knight of Wands that's moving really fast here. Okay. And so you got this dusted off energy. Okay. So you want to dust it off here. You want to dust off any bad or disappointing news that you may have received, Taurus. Okay, especially when it comes to your workmanship, something that may be poor quality here. Someone saying that you are careless here. You're trying to dust that off here. Okay. You're being defensive here. And then we have a cyber bully here. Okay, cyber bully here. So you are being bullied online or you have suffered from it. Okay, so maybe you feel like someone is bullying you, okay, and this King of Wands energy, okay, maybe you feel like you're being bullied online here, okay, so there's some overindulgence here, there's some gossiping here, all right, maybe about a bully here, because we have bully here, and now we got cyber bully here, so some energy, this fire energy is in the energy of being a bully here, being unfriendly here. Okay, and there is some gossiping going on, and there could be things that are canceled here. Okay, but you are unfazed by this bully and you are dusting this off here. So some of you may be dealing with a bully here, possibly at work here, and some karmic friends, some energies in here, and someone is watching what you are doing here, especially when it comes to your workmanship here. Okay, maybe you feel like someone is bullying you here, and that's making you defensive here. And it's causing you some stress here, Taurus, here. Some, you're trying to learn to cope here with what is going on here. You're trying to remain unfazed and being introspective at this time here. Okay, and then there are energies around you that are causing an imbalance here. You know, someone you feel like may be challenging you. Okay. They're trying to say that they are into you here. Yeah, but there's discord here. There's excess here. Okay, so you feel like you have to stand up for yourself here. So there is a need to dust off this dirty offer from this stalking, obsessed energy that's caught a case as well here. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with someone who is in this stalking energy here, someone who is a karmic friend, someone you think is a friend, but they are karmic here. Okay, and you're going to have to dust it off, whether there's great vibes or it's positive. You're going to realize they are karmic, and you're going to have to dust it off here because they're in this stalker energy, very obsessed here, maybe bullying you online here, but you are unfazed here. Okay, and I'm making dirty offers, maybe online making you dirty offers here, but this is someone who's caught a case here, and you are unfazed here. Okay, and then some of you may be dealing with some issues with someone who is very pushy and demanding here, a bully, someone who is unfriendly, someone who is manipulative here. So this may be someone you met online. Okay, it could be someone at your job because your workmanship is being talked about for some of you. Okay, so there could be different dynamics for you Taurus because, you know, it's a lot of Tauruses. So some of you may be going through this bullying energy online, and then some of you may be going through something on the job where someone is talking about your workmanship here and you're feeling very defensive here. Okay, and then some plans could be getting canceled here, something that you wanted to do, but that is going to fall through because it's going to be canceled, maybe because of this gossip here. Okay, but you need to go within regardless of the situation, whether you are in this energy as well. Just in case some of you are in the energy of being a busybody and gossiping, be careful here because this is some energy where it's going to come back here. I feel like this King of Wands here is going to be the one to cancel some things here. Okay, so just be careful if you are the Queen of Wands in reverse, Taurus in this fire energy right now. Okay, this King of Wands might cancel some things here. And maybe you feel like they are bullying you, but maybe they feel like you are a busybody here and you are being irrational about something. But this may have been someone you thought was a friend, and now you find out that you cannot fully trust them here. There is some tension here. Okay, and now these things are coming out, Taurus, okay? So you need to change your perspective. You need to focus on your inner strength here, introspection. Because there's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. So something has taken over your mind here, Taurus, and you need to really go within here because it's causing some negative energy to be around you here. Okay, so be introspective. So if you're dealing with anything online, you need to let that go. If you're dealing with some type of negative situation at work here, you need to step back because the inner guidance and introspection is what is needed here for you to persevere through all of this here. And there's a karmic friend. There is someone that you can't fully trust who is involved in what is going on, whether it's online or whether it's at work. When it comes to, or whether it's a family situation as well here, okay? Because something is being canceled here, okay? And this is something that's going to give you a reality check here, right? It's going to force you to face reality. It's going to give you some clarity on who your real friends are, okay? Who you really have chemistry with, okay? What type of offers are being made to you. Okay, yeah. All right, Taurus. So be introspective right now. Really go within and get clarity about the things you're dealing with and how you are feeling right now. And how you are reacting to things as well. Okay, so we'll get a few more cards here. Let's see what you may need to focus on here. Okay, so we have flower magic. Okay, this is sacred scents, planting seeds, energy healing. Okay, so there needs to be some healing of your energy here. Okay, you have planted some seeds, but you need to heal. And that's Baku's feast here. Okay, we have feasting, ecstasy, passion. That might be too much, maybe an overload here. Okay, and then we have the colors of life here. So this speaks to divine love, triumph, fertility here. Okay, so planting seeds here. You need to plant seeds of love here and triumph here. Okay, but you are feasting right now. Someone is feasting in ecstasy and passion here. Okay, and this needs to be cleared up here. Okay, because someone is avoiding issues by feasting on ecstasy and passion, but you're avoiding the real issue here, Taurus. Okay, all right, so you need to focus on planting good seeds here. Okay, you need to focus on healing your energy here so that you can get this divine love, so you can get this triumph, so you can get this victory and success and mental clarity that you want here. Okay, but you have to stop just feasting, you know, overindulging. I think I saw excess somewhere too. There's an excess going on, too much of something. Okay, all right, yeah, excess with this temperance in reverse. There's an excess here of this feast, too much of this feasting. Okay, it's causing an imbalance here and a lack of perspective here. It's causing some recklessness and hastiness, and you have that recklessness and hastiness with this Knight of Wands energy. So some of you may have heavy fire in your chart, Taurus. Okay, because you're right neighbors with the Aries, so some of you could have a little bit of Aries in your energy here, in your chart here. So there is some recklessness here. Okay, you may be too hasty. All right, doing things in excess here. Okay. And now you feel defensive here. You feel challenged here. Okay. So step back here. Focus on healing yourself, going in. Okay, reflecting here. Okay. Focus on divine love here. That's the way you'll get the victory here. So I think the main thing right now is to go within here, not be reactive here. Okay, so you can persevere through this. Okay, that's if you want to succeed. Okay, reach for the wisdom within. So it's here, it's saying reach for the wisdom within. You need to be introspective. You need to reach for the wisdom within, Taurus. Okay, reach for the wisdom within, the inner strength here. Reflection. Reflection is within, so you can get enlightenment. Okay? Okay, so you can get that healing. So plant those seeds. Once you go in and be that hermit energy is what's important for you right now. That's what you need, that inner strength, that wisdom. This is the center, and that is what is calling you to be in this energy right now. Okay, while all this is going on, you need to reflect on the inner strength here, the inner man, the inner woman. Okay, so you can get your wisdom. Okay, so you can get some inner guidance as to all this that is going on around you and what you really need to do to get things back on track, so you can get this triumph that you desire. Okay, Taurus? And that is what I see for you. So if you like how I read, please like, share, subscribe, comment. And Neptune Soulful Seer is out, and have a blessed rest of your evening. Take care.